News, my lovely, wonderful people. Again, Nigerian Supreme Court exposed. As evidence reveal, Supreme Court has been told to announce a winner between APC and PDP in Zamfara state. So this is what is really causing the problem, and everybody's just watching and seeing what is going on in Zamfara. That's where we had the former governor who stole state property. Only him. Things that were discovered, though, not the ones yet undiscovered, though. 50 vehicles. And I'm wondering, you cannot, even if you have an entourage of vehicles coming with you, some shouting, we want siren, right? You cannot be in two vehicles at a time when you are not omnipresent. You are not omnipresent. That is only God. You cannot be in two places at one time. But this is what is happening, and every single person is quiet. So now, Supreme Court judges have been exposed as they have been told who to announce the governor between these two candidates, and it will shock you as evidence begin to unfold. My people, this country need help, oh, not be today, since yesterday, oh. The country need help. Painful. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Supreme Court told who to announce between APC and PDP. The Supreme Court now has been exposed as evidence show. Our group, Northern Initiatives for Peace and Economic Development, has urged the Supreme Court to set aside the decision of the appeal court cancelling the Zamfara state governorship election. At a press conference recently in Jos Plateau State, Abel Jubrim, leader of the group, urged the Supreme Court to respect the popular demand and mandate of the people of Zamfara who went to the polls to vote. According to him, appeal court judgment that sacked Governor Lawa is an alteration of the desire of the people of Zamfara state. The blueprint shows what the people want. Vanguard newspaper also noted that the Northern Group stands and says we want the truth to persist and to prevail. Jubrin said the citizens of Zamfara state have exercised their democratic right and their voices must be heard and honored. Attempt to undermine the secrecy of the election not only jeopardize the democratic principle that Nigeria uphold, but also erode public trust in the electoral process. We therefore call on all stakeholders, including electoral authorities and judiciary, to uphold the penance of truth judgment as we head on to the Supreme Court for dispute arising from ruling of the appeal court. We cannot allow this to continue. Earlier, Late Nigeria reported that the Court of Appeal in Abuja announced the Zamfara state governorship election as inconclusive. In its verdict, the court directed a rerun in 3 specific local government areas in the state. Late Nigeria also reported that Primate Ayodele said the rerun in 3 local government areas will not stop the People Democratic Party and Governor Daudu Lawa from reclaiming Zamfara state, and says people should not worry. They should do what they need to do and bring Nigeria to where it needs to be. So this is what is happening, and every single person can see. We need this country and we need things to get better. We need things to move on, and we want to see how we can possibly make a difference in what is happening in our Nigeria of today. You can see that our very own brother, Primate Ayodele, has already said that, he has given a prediction. Of course, that's what he does, a political predictor. He predicts, if that English is correct. He says, so what's happening in Zamfara state is a clear indication of how things currently are in the country. And Nigerian judiciary, sorry, sincerely, truly speaking, they are in the eye of the storm. Nigerian judiciary do not seem to get a hold of themselves. This is really, truly very shameful. And in case you're not aware, you would think that everything is going on well. Why these people keep, disturbing and, train every opportunity and chances we have as a nation for the truth to be manifested. In Zamfara State and other places, you can see what exactly is going on and why we all need the presence of truth to bring Nigeria to where it needs to be. Every one of us have got a duty to ensure that the right things are done to save this nation. So this is what is going on. And if there is any time in our history, in our nation, where we need to ensure that the right things are done, it is now more than ever before. So nobody should sit back there and think that all is all right, all is well, and we just keep quiet and move on and say, well, it is what it is. No, it's not what it is. The nation is going through a real serious, state, and we want Nigeria to become, the place it needs to be. Every one of us should know that, if this country gets better, if things improve, and we all, really see the dividend of democracy, we will not care if you are from the north, from the east, or from the west, or wherever you're from. Things will just move on smoothly, and that's all we ever wanted. That's all we've ever wanted, that Nigeria, becomes a place where people can be proud of their nation, can live their lives. And all the Supreme Court justice who keep doing this and that, not given the opportunity to continue, to take away the desire and the will of the people. Nigeria is our country. What are we doing to save this nation? What are we doing to ensure that this nation, gets back right on track? If we do nothing, God will help us. Nothing will happen. So it's an intentional move. It's an intentional rising up. It's an intentional, position in terms of what do we want and how we're ready to, ensure that we speak and we retain our position and our place. It is so important. So nobody should allow some selfish group of people who call their leaders, whether in Zamfara and any other part of Nigeria, to just keep quiet and allow. I mean, a lot of people have missed the opportunity of having the very people that that they've always wanted. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So this is what is happening right now. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice, and so we must speak out in ensuring that things get better for us as a nation and as a people. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. Please don't forget, you have a voice. So let's speak out together and end every abnormality. Make Nigeria a better place. Please like us, share, subscribe. Have a beautiful day. From us, it's bye for now.